Once upon a time, I thought I was so smart, but now my life is falling apart. There's nothing I can do, a total eclipse of my hair part. Oh yeah. A total eclipse of my hair part. It's bad. Oh yeah.
Folks, when I talk about titans of the industry, when I talk about moguls, movers and shakers, candlestick makers, what comes to mind? What do you got? What are you going to throw out? A little Martha Stewart? Maybe a little Oprah Winfrey? Harpo Winfrey? You going to throw that one at me? Oh, I see what you're going to do. You're going to pull out the old Gwyneth Paltrow bone broth soup goop. You're going to throw that card on the table. I see where you're going. Oh, you're pulling out the Jessica Alba and the Honest brand. Doesn't that set you a red flag right there? It's like if somebody walks up, they're like, hey, listen, let me be honest with you for a second. It's like, well, what have you been the whole time? Well, what's going on? Or somebody says, hey, listen, I wouldn't lie to you, but let me just tell you that. It's like, I didn't think you're lying anyways. Now I doubly think you're lying. You know what I mean? Like, I already thought you were lying before you even said you thought you were lying. Now I definitely know you're lying. You know what I mean? I constantly think you're lying. I think you're lying. Period. Anyways, I mention these people, right? Because they're hacks. They're losers. And they're trying to keep one of the greatest pioneers in this industry down. And I'll tell you how they did it, all right? Let's get into this article, okay? There's so much to cover here, all right? There's so much going on. There's conspiracy theories about what's going on. There's H is sending my favorite in the news right now is H is sending olive branches through the media. I love that part. You know what I mean? Like, oh, he's just sending an olive branch, like the royal family sits around all day long and they just go through all these stupid articles. They're just like sorting through it. Like, what do you think this means? Oh my God, what do you think this means? Like, they give. Please, like anybody cares. It's ridiculous. First of all, let me just say this. How you doing, huh? You having a nice day? Everything going all right? Listen, I don't know if you're doing something different or whatever, but you look beautiful, baby, all right? Listen, let's get into this. Hello, governor. Hello, my son. It's hard for me to stay focused. There's so much going on. I could literally make probably 15 to 25 videos just today alone. All right, let's get into this. Now, it's going to be hard to believe, okay? And listen, we didn't see this coming. Nobody did. Nobody would have expected, nor would anybody thought this. Because a couple things. Number one, they've had the greatest year they've ever had this year. Please, top of the world, right? Everything has been going their way. You know what I mean? For sure, 100%. Also, her follow through is just bang. You know what I mean? She says she's gonna do it. Bang, she does it. You know what I mean? They have. There's a saying, right? You know, there's a saying, and there's a saying that says, you know what, that person has a lot of quit in them, and that definitely sets up for these two, the Scheissmeist and the H, the flamingo divot butts and ginger sizzle nuts. Okay, let's get into this article. It's going to be hard to believe, but you know, hopefully you can process this, and we can all get through it together. So let's get into this. This is out of The Sun. Hello, my son. The son. Hello, son. Hello, my son. Listen to this. Shiesty Meisty struggle. Fresh blow to the Sharkle Markle. Wait. Speaking of fresh blow, listen, when they were in, are you guys still listening to that Columbia song? I tell you, I said this in another video, and I can't get enough of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, Columbia. Besos. I just, you know what I mean? I'm just like, that's my jam, bitches. Do you know what I'm talking about? Columbia. You know what I mean? Like, 'cause when I'm, you know, cruising down, you know what I mean? When I'm cruising the avenue and shit, you know what I'm saying? I roll down the windows and I'm like, the ladies are checking me on. I'm like, Columbia. And they're like, wow, that guy's. Could you imagine? Holy snake balls. All right, listen to this. Let's get serious. Stop goofing around. Would you please stay on track? All right, so anyway, she had a fresh blow to her lifestyle brand. By the way, dumbest name on earth, okay? Remember when Kim Kardashian tried to take kimono right? It's like, I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but I think the Japanese people kind of own that for like 10 billion years or something. Okay, please. Oh my God, I'd like to trademark. I would like to trademark sushi. Can I do that? Oh my God. So, Numbnuts decides she wants to go trademark her brand American Riviera Orchard, which allegedly is the name of Montecito or Santa Barbara, and that's what people said in the 50s when they first went over there, or some nonsense. And also there's banks named after it, and it's whatever. Okay? It's a horrible name. No matter what. Okay? Please. And no offense. The people that came over in the 40s or 50s or whenever they named it, they might have been idiots. I mean, let's be honest. It's not the greatest name in the world. Please, you know what I mean? There's been better names out of that time period. Okay, and this is not one of them. Okay, so she could be following in the footsteps of morons. Okay, please, and I wouldn't put it past her. So anyways, she's listen. Officials pointed out that the wording of her brand is a common nickname. Yeah, it is, right? And this is her going, I'm like, what? What? Oh my God. By the way, Mother Hubbard thing. This could be. She could have infringements all over the place. You know what I mean? Further hitches include, listen to this, okay? She paid money. Back to Colombia. In Colombia, she had 4 assistants, okay? Did you see that? She had the 3 ladies and the 1 dude in the extremely tight suit. Those 4 people at the end of that, they couldn't even corral her. I've seen 4 people corral wild horses easier than I have seen 4 people try to corral her into taking a photo. Okay, you with me? All right. Anyways, so you think about this. Further hitches, including so could you imagine what it must be like to deal with this lady? That's where I'm going with this. Further hitches include Shiesty and her team filling in the official forms incorrectly. So she went to an attorney. How does it? The attorney has the experience. By the way, you could do a simple trademark search. You know what I mean? Domestic, international, and you could be like, yeah, this is gonna work or it's not gonna work. And then also you go to an attorney that has the experience and blah blah. The attorneys must just they just must have cash registers going off in their brains when they see these 2 yo-yos coming. Like, oh yeah, sure, yeah, no, that might work. Or they're sitting there giving her advice, and she's like, you know what? I know it'll work. Oh my God, please, I know it will work. Just do it. And failing to send enough cash, boy. They didn't send enough cash for their own foundation. And they didn't send enough cash for that. Like, what? How much could it have been? How much is a trademark? It's not much, okay? And their application wasn't even signed. They didn't even sign it. Her team led by so this is a top U.S. attorney. And this didn't happen? Majorie Witter Norman. Under Shiesty's fledgling Mama Knows Best. Where'd she get that name? Please, Mama Knows Best. How does she come up with that? But the application filed in March has been rejected and now has 3 months to amend the request or it'll be removed. I guarantee you it's going to be removed. It's over. It's over, Johnny. It's over. She ain't gonna do it. She's gonna change it. It'll be a new relaunch, right? It'll be another 9 losers that she sends the new jams to. And it'll be a new brand. Okay? It'll be a new commercial, and she'll be in another freaking ball gown. All right? That's what's going to happen here, please. Listen to this. They added furthermore, the purchasing public would likely to believe that the goods or services originate in the geographical identifying Markle marked. The applicants found their Sharkle Markle in the mark of the geographic Markle location and identified as the mark. She is the mark. You know who else was identified as the mark? This numbnuts. Oh, Bugsy, please, they called me the mark. It's unbelievable. Listen, so we got 2 marks here. The mark of the geographical location and the mark being a redheaded dope. At the American government department spent weeks poring over Police. That means it sat on somebody's desk for 3 weeks, and then finally they took a look at it, and they were like, yeah, nope, denied. And they've ruled out the application on a raft of grounds. They sent, you know what they did? They put it on a raft, and they sent it out in the... Could you imagine? They just put all the shit on a raft, and they sent it out in the ocean. And they, like, those arrows that they light on fire, and they just start shooting. Holy shit. These include applying to market goods in 19 different classes, but only sent enough cash to cover 17. Oh my god. Oh my god, what? They want more money? Oh, please stop it. Her offices now need to send another 533 pounds to cover the shortfall, which is like $2,000 in U.S. currency. Listen to this. It says other goods deemed too broad. They're calling her too broad. You believe that? You believe that? That's kind of rude. You know what I mean? That's kind of low down. That's kind of low down and dirty. Here's an easy way to do this. Okay, when she goes back and she finally gets the cash, she scrapes it together, right? Maybe Archie, you know what I mean? Archibald with his part-time photography business that he's got going on, shooting weddings. Maybe they need to hit him up for, like, you know, hey, come on, until you pops, you know, alleged pops. Not the pops that were, not those pops, not the pops we pay to follow us around. Your daddy. Yes, the one playing Xbox right now. Yes. Listen, I know he won't let you play. Please, listen, that's not the point. Archibald, look, focus. Listen, you got this successful photography business right now. You're making a killing. Loan mommy a couple bucks, all right? I just gotta get this application. Here's what she should do. Once she gets the money from Archibald, right? He lends her some cash, you know what I mean? Gives her a little loan, with interest, right? He puts a little vig on it. He's like, all right, Mom, I gotta give you listen, I'm gonna look, first of all, I need some sort of collateral, number one. But number two, I'm gonna loan you this, right? But it's gonna be, I'm gonna charge you 2 points a week. Okay, that's what the vig is. You're gonna charge your mother a vig? Yes. Hey, look, listen, I'm busting my hump, all right? I'm busting my 5-year-old hump out there dealing with these wedding people who are a pain in the ass. All right, Mom? Please, listen, you don't want to hear my problems, okay? Please, all right? I'm trying to run a business here, and you two are goofing around, okay? Listen, I got clients to go talk to right now. So you want the money or not? It's 2 points a week. All right, Archie, look, fine. Okay, Mommy wants the money. Okay, 2 points. 2 points is fine. So my point is this. What she should do when she goes back to the attorney, A, she should probably listen to the attorney, number one. Number two, don't forget to pay Archie back, right? Or he keeps the collateral. It's probably going to be some jewels. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's all he wants is the jewels. You know what I mean? He's got to stash them somewhere where she can't find them either. You know what I mean? She'll tear that whole house up. But that's not the point. She should file, instead of filing what they're trademarking and marketing, she should file what they're not trademarking. Do you know what I mean? Because it's probably a smaller list. And then that way it would cover everything under the sun except, you know, like whatever, like, you know, trains or planes or buses or whatever they're not doing, because there's only like 15 to 20 things that they're not trying to trademark. You know what I mean? So she's got to come up with a new name. She's got to get the money from Archibald, all right? And she's got to listen to the attorney, all right? And that's what's going on. Hope you guys are all doing great. You guys all have a great day. Who loves you, baby?
Who loves you, baby? You're beautiful.